Oh, that's going to kill the top lane.
Sliding up. It's going to cut off Parker Kligerman, who's coming in the 48. Allgaier in control.
And now if I'm the 20, I'm going to go up to the middle here. I mean, you're going to...
Or you have to go help Hill.
White flag. 1 lap remaining. Next flag ends the race. Is Allgaier too far out there?
He's
Look at
really
this.
far out there.
It's a big gap. 21 has no help right now. Who's going to get that first run? Here comes the 1.
Sam Mayer's never won in the Xfinity Series. There goes the 1 to the outside of his teammate.
To the middle of the 21. Oh, my goodness.
Mayer is turned. He's upside down. The caution is out. And now the question becomes, who was leading at the time of caution? But there had been a caution. There it is.
Let's go.
They have reviewed the tape, and for a second consecutive season, Austin Hill wins the season opener at Daytona. Look at Andy Street, the crew chief. 1 lap to go from Fontana, sponsored by Credit One Bank. John Hunter Nemechek is the leader. His dad won the championship here in the Xfinity Series in the early 90s. Thought it was so cool. Joe's last win, his dad was at Kansas. First career win for John Hunter came at Kansas.
He's pushing water.
He is,
and not much of it.
Overheating. Can he hang on?
Good thing there's only...
Lost it by inches last week at Daytona. John Hunter Nemechek going to finish the deal and win it in Fontana, California.
Take care of it. No burnouts, nothing. Take care of your temps. Check a flag. Deborah.
Chandler missed the bottom.
Missed the bottom. Yep. Here comes 21.
Trying to run back to your bumper.
2 races here. Ended with the last lap pass. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. New leader is Austin Hill.
Wow.
He took the top spot as he took the white flag and now trying to drive away to his second win of the season. Allgaier gets by for second. Can he run down the 21? Final time through turns 3 and 4. They're painting that white line. Austin Hill leading. Allgaier's been second here 3 times in his career. He'll be a runner-up again. Austin Hill wins it in Vegas.
My goodness, what a finish. And what a charge by Austin Hill and Justin Allgaier. And you got to feel for Chandler Smith. I mean, just didn't have the pace at the end. And Austin Hill was there to pounce.
White flag is waving in Phoenix. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. 1 mile to victory for Sammy Smith. He's 18 years old, out of Johnston, Iowa. He's a high school senior.
Same thing in 3 and 4 here. Fundamental 3 and 4, no change.
During the week, he's taken classes online. On the weekends, he's driving for Joe Gibbs Racing. Today, he gets an A+. Sammy Smith wins at Phoenix.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
We're going to see the white flag this time around. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Your leader is Austin Hill.
And right now, Parker's got to be looking for the run. He's going to have to back up to the guys in front of him. He's got to figure out what car to back up to try to get the run on Austin Hill. Right now, Austin's got it blocked. There's no run from Parker.
And remember, you can't go below the line on the inside. That is out of bounds.
Here it comes on the top. He's going to get to his outside.
Parker Kligerman going high. Help from Brett Moffitt. Daniel Hemrick shoving Austin Hill down low.
No!
They're sideways. Can they hang on? Austin Hill wins once again. He goes back to back here in Atlanta as they crash across the start-finish line.
I feel like he was sideways for a mile.
Oh,
that was a crazy finish.
White flag is out. 1 lap to go at COTA, sponsored by Credit One Bank. A.J. Allmendinger is leading William Byron the advantage under a second.
Yeah, William's going to try to stay close here. Absolutely. If he can get through these S's and try to get him into turn 11, I think might be a good opportunity for him. If not, the stadium section is also fast for William. Oh, he got loose.
Gets real loose there.
And that might have been all he needed.
17 missed the corner. 17 missed the corner. Nice and easy and braking.
That's what you want to hear from your driver and your crew chief. Hey, we got space. We're okay. Make the most of it.
Nerve still there for wife Tara.
Yeah, that really gave AJ a big gap. The pressure was on there, and William made one mistake.
Just pushing it, just like you said, Joe. He's pushing it really hard in an area where he knew he could, that the S is there.
Through turn 11 for the final time. Now they make that long run, high speed down to turn 12.
While this is going on, Sam Mayer just got by Josh Berry for the 7th spot.
See William just getting everything he can right now, right? He's trying to get through the stadium section here. Maybe he can force him into one more mistake. I don't think it's going to happen at this point. It's looking really good for AJ.
AJ Allmendinger started on pole, led a ton of laps, got involved in an incident on a restart and had to come from behind. He's managed it quite nicely.
And these two have been the show of the day. Third place is so far back, over 12 seconds back. That just goes to show you how these two are the dominant cars of the day.
Turn 19 up to turn 20. Here comes AJ Allmendinger. The dinger is a ringer on the road. AJ gonna go back to back and win again at Circuit of the Americas.
Let's go!
Off of turn 4, coming back to the white flag. 1 lap remaining at Richmond, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Yeah, Chandler did a lot better that time, keeping the car low.
Can Nemechek get there? One final time through turns 3 and 4. Nemechek in hard on the outside, slides it sideways to the start-finish line. It's Chandler Smith, first career victory at Richmond. Just want to see that white flag. And Nemechek going to get it this time by. One lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. How dominant has John Hunter Nemechek been? Qualified second. Wins stage 1, wins stage 2, leads nearly 200 laps. John Hunter Nemechek gonna get his second win of the year. He does it in his first start at Martinsville.
Contact for second place. Sammy Smith's gonna get by Cole Custer in a wreck down the backstretch.
Final time around, next flag ends the race, whether it be the caution or the checkers. Jeb Burton trying to win for a second time at Talladega. Sheldon Creed is there. Parker Kligerman is there. Garrett Smithley is in the mix.
Here comes a big run. 00's going to push the 2 car to Jeb Burton into 27.
If the 2 can get clear to 48.
Down to the 2, down to the 2.
Gets the block in, Joey.
Yeah, Jeb's doing a great job. He's doing a good job at defending that. He's going to keep some. He's going to want to keep them too wide back there. If one of them gets single file, the run's going to be big. Jeb's way out there again.
One more big run coming to the start-finish line.
Watch that 48 in the outside lane.
Watch the 2.
Here they come, back through the tri-oval. Garrett Smithley is spinning. They're racing back to the checkers. Will the caution come out at the line? It's Jeb Burton. And the caution is waving. Jeb Burton with his second career win at Talladega, and it's the first for Jordan Anderson Racing. How about that? White flag is out at Dover. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. We're 129 miles from Marietta, New Jersey. Hometown for Ryan Truex. Dominating performance at Dover, leading 120 plus laps. Won both stages, and he's going to finish the deal. First career victory for Ryan Truex. It comes at Dover. Neither one of these drivers have a Darlington win. Larson so close at the Cup level and in Xfinity.
Oh, loose there.
Going to be 1 lap to go. White flag is out, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
If Larson enters turn 3, oh, here he goes.
Larson with a move off of turn 2.
Trying to loosen him up. He did.
For the lead at Darlington.
Big slide job.
Larson inside of John Hunter Nemechek. Side by side to 3. Larson slides up into the wall. off of turn 4. Here they come back to the checkered flag.
20's back inside of him.
Nemechek is there. Contact. Larson going to be the man that wins it at Darlington. What a finish.
Whoa.
White flag is out this time.
White flag right here, coast.
One lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Can Justin Allgaier get there?
Looking inside. All clear, coming checker.
Well, he's got an 8-second lead on John Hunter right now. He can coast from right here. I just don't know if he can coast and still beat him.
Junior Motorsports has not won this season. What a job saving fuel for Justin Allgaier. His first win at Charlotte is his first win of the year. Here's Allgaier getting it done.
That's what I'm talking about!
Yeah, and that wreck started about 5 seconds earlier, and it just ended when they got to turn 11, turn 12.
The fact that Sheldon Creed is still in 7th after this last lap is unbelievable. He has gone off in about every section you can.
White flag is out. This is the final lap. Next flag ends the race. Cole Custer out in front of Justin Allgaier. Think about the day for Cole Custer and the irony of him getting the race lead on a restart where someone had problems making the corner, because that's how he lost the
Justin
lead.
is charging, though. It is not over here.
It's not over yet, Adam. Allgaier's making a run for him here. And that last turn, you're vulnerable because you're going to have to protect the inside.
And you know he's going to shoot it in there.
And if you do protect the inside, he can move you. And, you know, Allgaier feels like this is his race. I'll tell you what, it's going to be close. If he can get a good exit right here down into turn 10.
I don't know that he got enough. No, I don't know that you can make that a shot here.
Prior to last week, neither of these veteran drivers had won this season. We felt like they were contenders.
Oh, he's trying.
In there, though.
He's trying.
Allgaier wins it.
Oh, and he go deep into the corner.
Custer trying to do it today, but Allgaier is there. Final corner at Portland.
Wow. He might get this.
Custer out in front of Allgaier. Back to the start-finish line. What a finish. Cole Custer, first win of the year, comes in Portland, Oregon. White flag is out. One lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Next flag will end the race. Less than 2 miles to victory lane for Eric Almirola.
You talk about his son. I really enjoy seeing him at the racetrack because it reminds me of going to IndyCar races with my dad. Because I would talk to every driver, give him a high five, talk to him, enjoy being there. And I think that's what makes it fun for Eric coming to the racetrack.
Well, I can tell you that will be the highlight of the day for Eric, is to see his kids. And I saw his wife Janice down in the pits earlier. His daughter was at the food tent helping the chef make food. So hopefully Eric brings this around here, because I think the celebration will be really cool with his family.
You're trying your hardest not to jinx it.
Yeah, I'm trying so hard. You're nervous because I know how much this would mean to him, right?
Yeah,
with
100%.
Everything that you just said. I mean, it would be so important and cool for him to be able to celebrate with them.
RSS Racing started competing in the Xfinity Series 10 years ago. Best finish twice, a second on 2 different occasions. They're headquartered in Sugar Hill, Georgia. Through turn 11.
Good job, Trevor. Thank you.
Here's Eric Almirola. The first Xfinity race at Sonoma goes to Eric. He gets it done in wine country.
Yeah.
One more time around.
White flag.
Oh, the 11's out of control.
Slid up the racetrack, but he keeps it going straight.
That's because the 21's front bumper was jacking him up down the front straightaway.
Side by side for second. But it's Allmendinger who has dominated here late. Herbst into second, but Allmendinger out of turn 4, grabbing his 17th career win. A.J. Allmendinger wins at Nashville.
Wrecking down the front straightaway to the start-finish line. Big crash.
But there is the winner of the Xfinity Series race from the streets of Chicago. All smiles for Cole Custer, and has been determined that they will not go back to racing here on the streets for the Xfinity Series. Big run coming out of turn 4. Haley trying to get the spot back. White flag in the air one more time around.
Whatever you need to send, 1.5 off Dyson.
John Hunter Nemechek, 2 wins already this year. Looking for number 3. Daniel Hemrick with a big run.
Off. Keeping the 11.
Can't find a way
Don't let them beat you
around.
up. They splitting it. They straddling it.
John Hunter Nemechek hugging the bottom of the track. Nemechek is going to win in Atlanta.
Come on. Yeah! Attaboy, buddy. Good job.
One more time around. And around goes the 2.
They're wrecking behind you. Stay green.
The caution comes out. That will end the race.
Yells out. We took the white. That'll be us. Bring it back around for the checker.
Cole Custer was on the outside of the 2 of Creed.
Heck yeah!
That was a hard-fought win for Nemechek, having to have a couple good restarts toward the end of this race to stay out front.
And Chandler Smith picking that outside line, finishes second.
Thank you, guys. What a dominant performance. I appreciate it. This car was absolutely amazing.
Comes around to the
Great job, man.
checkered
Really
flag with the caution waving.
You boys, I appreciate it. Happy birthday, Gamey. Happy birthday, Mitch. Fusion 3.
He's going to try to break the draft down the front straightaway. Everybody's going to go down there. The tailpiece on the racetrack.
Debris on the track. Is that going to bring out a caution, or will they let him race all the way back around? Now Barry right on the back bumper of the 21. He gets aggressive. Contact made. Side by side as they go down Long Pond straightaway. Again, he hits Mayer. Mayer had cleared him. Here comes Chase Elliott in the 17 as well. Oh, up in the wall. Hard hit there. And around goes Ryan Sieg. The caution comes out. Austin Hill is going to get scored with the win. Big issues for Josh Berry. You still see that piece of debris on the front stretch, but it's Austin Hill who comes around, and when the caution flag came out, he was out front. And Austin Hill, 6th career win and 4th win now of 2023.
Oh my God!
Overtime again at Road America. Allgaier in the gas, chased by Karam and Mayer. Parker Kligerman trying to get traction on the other side. Karam takes a peek. Allgaier stays on track, blocks. Oh, it looks slick down here. They all make it through, and Allgaier now lengthening his lead over Karam, but Karam with another look. And Sam Mayer's car looks strong, 3rd in line. Can that young Wisconsin native make a move here late in the race?
Heavy braking zone into turn 5. Sam all day long has been very aggressive on the braking zone right here on the inside.
Allgaier manages. Here comes Karam. He's still got brakes. So does Mayer. Neither one can make a move on Allgaier. Is that Austin Hill going for 4th around Parker Kligerman?
It is.
Wow. And Kligerman holds him off.
Oh, little slip there by Justin Allgaier. Opened the door.
Sage Karam to the inside, entering the carousel, rarely making a pass there. Sage Karam now takes the lead, but Sam Mayer gets him back. This is all going down into turn 8. Now they enter the carousel. Oh, and Mayer gets wide. Justin Allgaier spins. Karam has the lead.
Everybody's missed the corners. The last 2 corners, the 3 guys in the front position all had a chance to come out with the lead. They all missed the corners.
Sage Karam leads in his Toyota, but here comes Sam Mayer. Compared to Karam, Mayer is a veteran of the Xfinity Series, and he's never won. He's hungry.
Oh, he got through the kink way better. He's got positive momentum. Head into turn 12. It's an opportunity right here.
Here comes Mayer. Ducks to the side. Under heavy braking, can Mayer do anything with Karam? Karam has the better line, but Sam Mayer, good tracks. No, he loses it on the outside. Here comes Parker Kligerman. Kligerman through to 2nd.
Karam has the lead. How much does Parker Kligerman have left? And Karam is off. Parker Kligerman now through in the 48. Just one more corner, then coming down the front stretch. But Sam Mayer is right there. Mayer moves him just a little bit. Sam Mayer now up the hill, and Mayer in his home state of Wisconsin will come to the white flag.
What an incredible lap. None of those drivers had clean laps. They all missed corners.
How can Parker Kligerman fight back? The orange car now to the inside. Austin Hill right behind him. 4 wins all year on the season and not giving up. And Karam now back to 4th.
And behind them, Riley Herbst in that 98 car. He is driven up to 5th.
Great recovery for the black 98 of Herbst. Sam Mayer trying to drive away. We shared the story. Grew up real close to here, DJ, and now trying to come home first at his home track.
Yeah, just 7 miles away, and he has the best car of these as far as speed goes right now. It's just a matter of not making any mistakes from this point forward.
Austin Hill now to 3rd.
If I'm the spotter on the 98 car, on the 1 car, Sam Mayer, Brett needs to be saying, man, you're good. You got gap. Do not overdrive the entry. That's where all the mistakes have happened, trying to overdrive corner entry speed. You don't have to do it.
Nice clean entry there for Sam Mayer. No threat from Kligerman yet. 3rd place, Austin Hill. He came from nowhere last week at Pocono. Can he do it again this week? But he's got a long way to go. Oh, the tire's just screaming. Tricky part of the track for Mayer. Nice line on the exit. Just a couple of corners remaining. Turn 12 coming up. 14 total. Everyone settles down, now up the hill. Just a little left sweeper. And down to the right hand, turn number 14. If Kligerman can do anything, he's got to have a good exit off of turn 14 here. Sam Mayer is clean. Champion in the ARCA Menards East Series. Looking for his first victory. It's going to come for Sam Mayer in Wisconsin at Road America.
Now coming across the line, 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Berry and Jones. Almost a 1.5 seconds back, but Jones still fighting for that spot, trying to get second away as they have just the back stretch to go. The 16 smoking. Looks like he might have got into the wall. Chandler Smith, more issues with that car. John Hunter Nemechek coming into this race. 4 wins already on the 2023 season. Make it 5. He's going to win in Michigan.
Thank you for all that you do. Grateful for the opportunity.
And the crew will begin to celebrate. Ben Bayshore was a little bit nervous, it looked like, when Marty was talking to him before the restart. No reason for nerves now. Onto the front stretch, and
white flag here.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank for Ty Gibbs. The 20-year-old into turn 1 for the final time. Ty Gibbs has been out front for 27 laps today. 21 times Allmendinger led. Mayer was in front for 5 laps. And a good recovery for Sam Mayer.
We heard Allmendinger mention what this race could do for his confidence tomorrow in the Cup car. Well, you wonder what it will do for Ty Gibbs right there just above the bubble, doing a nice job in the Cup car.
He started 10th tomorrow, and he had very good pace. Actually, I didn't think he qualified as fast as he was in practice.
He runs these races in the Xfinity Series to win. And he hasn't been able to do that. He's got a handful of top 5 finishes in the few starts he has this year. So this will be a refreshing trip to victory lane if he's able to pull it off. He's in the last few corners.
Yeah, this is his 7th race of 2023. And now through the final turns here. 11, 12, 13, and coming up on 14. Almost an 8-second lead over Sam Mayer. It's Ty Gibbs. Gibbs is going to win at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Andy Street said he's been getting better and better at the restarts. We're about to find out how good he is. Ty Gibbs back into the gas. Austin Hill on his outside. Gibbs into turn 1. Contact made. He's tagged. Mayer gets into the back of him and around it goes. Hill also collected in it. They spin around. So far we stay green. We'll see if they keep going.
And it's Sheldon Creed that will take the lead in turn 2. Sam Mayer to second. Josh Berry to third. Sheldon Creed trying to make it back to the white flag as Sam Mayer has damage on that Chevrolet.
Yeah, a lot of tire smoke. You have to wonder if that car can get to the finish line. Creed out front, though. What a huge, huge day this would be for this 2-car, and what a big, big change it would do to the points around the bubble. That battle, Creed has been a part of it. He gets loose right there. There's a lot of fluid on the racetrack. The 8-car is spinning out. A lot of debris and fluid down there in the carousel. Cars struggling to get through it.
Speedy Drive also down here in turn 6. See Creed driving into the corner. He's free. The one of Mayer is right there with him.
Overtime, presented by Credit One, and now side by side for the lead. Creed misses turn 7, and around him goes Mayer. Mayer out in front, and they're spinning behind him as the white flag comes out. One more time around. We saw a car spin out of turn number 7. Mayer, does he have enough fuel? That will be the question.
Here comes Sam Mayer, final time, entering the S's in turn number 2. So far, so good for Mayer. Now it's Sheldon Creed in the number 2 position. Across turn 4 for the last time, Sam Mayer with about a 9-car length lead as he races up the back straightaway.
Everything's clear on the backside of the racetrack over here. The tire smoke seeming to dissipate just a little bit. The 2 closing in now on Sam Mayer. Can Sam Mayer get through the carousel clean? It's very dirty and slick over here. Car sliding around. The 2 now knows that. Makes the adjustment. Coming out of this corner just about 10 car lengths back.
Yeah, Sam Mayer knows how slick the racetrack is. It wasn't completely clean from that oil on track, but you cannot get into turn 6 too easy and let the 2 of Creed get you near you. He gets through there, coming to 7.
He has saved fuel maybe better than anyone at the Glen. Sam Mayer comes out of turn number 7. Does he have enough to get to the checkered flag? Creed is going to finish second. Mayer's going to win at Watkins Glen.
Big run from the 48 here.
What does he do with it? He stays behind the 7, and they spin behind. The 26 goes around. So Kaz Gralla sliding, but they stay green.
He's on pit road. I think they can keep coming.
Side by side for second.
Sparks coming out of the 7. As he goes through turn 1, is there an issue? Up the racetrack he goes to block. The 48 now back down to block the 2. Allgaier, a car length and a half in front.
Everybody's down in that bottom lane. Good push is coming on the bottom here. The 11 and the 2, big run.
Creed, what's he gonna do with it? He looked high. Now he's side by side for the lead. Sheldon Creed, a half a car length ahead. Could this be the night? Here comes Allgaier. He's got momentum. They're side by side. Allgaier at the line. He'll win at Daytona. The 20 of John Hunter Nemechek pressuring now one more time around. The fight for second is on, but Denny Hamlin trying to check out. John Hunter Nemechek to the inside of Austin Hill. Hamlin with a 6-car length advantage. Denny Hamlin is going to make it 6 at Darlington, 6 times to victory lane.
Good job there, man. Hell yeah. Go ahead and get that switch back up. Do some burnouts here. Good job, man.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. John Hunter Nemechek, 1.5 miles away from his 6th win of the 2023 campaign. John Hunter Nemechek doing all he can and the best that he could. He won stage 1, he won stage 2. But Austin Hill also doing a magnificent job, and Austin Hill, where he's running, is going to end up the regular season champion. But Kansas winner is going to be John Hunter Nemechek. Remember, it wasn't that long ago that Allgaier was in victory lane. It was at Daytona. One more time around for Justin Allgaier. He's led 109 laps. It'll be 110 when he comes back by to see the checkered flag for his 22nd career win. Justin Allgaier wins at Bristol.
It's Bristol, baby, come on! Woo!
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. John Hunter Nemechek, those fresh tires after the restart. He regroups, was able to get by Parker Kligerman to take the lead here at Texas. I mentioned before, 6 wins already on the 2023 season and a spot in the round of 8. John Hunter Nemechek is going to win at Texas.
Yeah, thank you guys. That's how you do it right there.
Parker Kligerman, Sammy Smith, Chandler Smith, and Justin Allgaier are the top 5.
Let's go!
Sam Mayer now coming through the front stretch chicane. He is going to see the white flag. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
Next flag ends it. From this pace, they will not catch you.
The 2, as you mentioned, Jeff, is in a really good spot. I think it's Hemrick who has the ability. Hemrick, can he find 2 points, 2 positions in front of him?
And he just needs the 2 points because a tiebreaker goes to Hemrick. His 2nd place finish is better than that of what Creed has.
Well, and you mentioned it. What if Parker makes a lunge for life, so to speak, to try to make an aggressive move and gets himself and the guy in front of him in trouble? Then Hemrick could take advantage of it and pick up 2 spots.
You saw the slide out of the Riley Herbst. You have Kaz Gralla right on his bumper, the 48 on his bumper. It's all in front of Hemrick. He's hoping for contact. You saw that 26.
Yeah, a little bit of contact with the wall there. Watch the 48 car. He's got to make a move right here. Parker Kligerman, can he outbrake the car in front of him? It's a long way to go, but he's going to try. He's there.
To the back bumper of Kaz Gralla. He can't not make that pass. Now Sam Mayer through the final turns here on the big track. Hemrick running in 7th, but might not be able to make it on points. Creed in a great position. 3 wins, 3 career wins, and the most important one, Sam Mayer wins his way to the round of 8.
Oh, can the 10 get both of them? Oh, my goodness. That was so close between the 48, the 26, and the 10. We'll have to see the official scoring of who beat who to the line. 3 wide for the transfer spot.
It's 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. You're hearing the crew talk to him.
I love you so much, man. Thank you for everything, buddy.
Last 2 first-time winners, Ryan Truex at Dover, that was his home track. Sam Mayer at Road America, that was his home track. And now Riley Herbst, a Las Vegas native with 50 to 60 of his friends and family in the grandstands, are here to witness his first ever win in the Xfinity Series. Vegas native Riley Herbst in front of the grandstands. He'll win here at Las Vegas.
Thank you so much. Hell yeah, buddy. Welcome to the NASCAR Xfinity Series victory lane, man. From the back to the front.
Can he get within striking distance? Here comes Riley Herbst. And the 2 of Sheldon Creed on pit road, smoking. This time by. For the 1, it's 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
Run your line down here.
What will Riley Herbst do to try to get his second win? Sam Mayer, that championship 4 spot right out in front of him as he slides out of turn 2.
Now, if you could try and shoot down to the bottom here, run maybe a lane up off the wall, have the air block as best we can. You're good by 4.
To the bottom of the racetrack, or the middle, goes the 98 of Riley Herbst. Can he get a run? Sam Mayer coming up of turn 4. Sam Mayer into the wall. He gets free. Here comes Herbst. It's going to be Sam Mayer. He wins his way to the championship 4.
Good stuff today, boys. Best pit row we've had, best car we've had. We've been to have this, boys. Thank you.
A shot to make it into the championship 4. It's overtime, presented by Credit One Bank. Hill on the inside, Creed on the outside. Back to the gas they go. Way up the racetrack goes Hill. Creed into the back of the 21. He doesn't push him up high enough, but here he comes. He gets to the inside. The white flag's in the air. One more time around, the 7 got into the wall. Now Creed pushing the 21 up the racetrack. They're side by side. Creed has to win to make it into the championship 4. He's never won in the Xfinity Series. They smoked the tires. Here comes the 7. Contact made. The 7 of Allgaier on the inside. Creed. Allgaier's going to win in Martinsville. And they wreck on the front stretch. Big contact.
Boys, you got it right. Let's go. That is my guy. Yeah.
Here comes Sheldon Creed. White flag one more time around. Custer's pulled out to the advantage. He needs a perfect 1 and 2. Allgaier higher, trying to keep the momentum up. Allgaier, he's getting a little pressure for second. Custer pulling away. Custer proving he deserves to be a part of NASCAR's elite. Today, Cole Custer is an Xfinity Series champion.
Hell yeah, guys! That's awesome! You guys are the best. That car was unreal. I've never had a car that good here. Oh my God. JD! Woo! I love you guys. I love you, Cole Custer. Awesome job, man. I don't know how you done that, but we'll have to watch the replay. Proud of you guys. I told you this is a championship team. Hey, Cole Custer.